boss. I'm just here for a good time.
We're always here for a good time.
Yeah, you're the boss. I'm just here for a good time.
So what's up? Haven't heard from you in a while. You feeling better?
I was sicker than a dog for a week or so. Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
Good.
Yeah, looks like uh, looks like things are going here pretty good. We're just trying to take care of things at the house. So
Well, I'm glad you're doing better.
yeah, I was sicker than a dog for a while there, and but you know what? It gave me the opportunity to kind of um, take a little break. I needed a break, so but I still had to work, so I just didn't put any overtime in. Had to
Uh-huh.
get in there, do what I need to do, and get the heck out as soon as I can. But thanks for bearing with me.
So anything else new? Find any silver lately, or is it too high?
Silver?
Yeah,
Can't find any silver. Nobody's got any.
really.
Yeah, it's been. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can find things online. You can find silver online. You can find rounds and whatever. And I'm a big fan of the rounds, so I'll always buy some rounds when I'm looking. But no, I've been buying a lot of that constitutional lately, and I got in right before it just went gangbusters here. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got in. I bought all my last little bit of constitutional here before these prices. You see the prices of this constitutional these days?
Yeah, 20 times, 28 times face.
Yeah, well, 28, 28. This is huge. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 28. So I got in at like 18. I bought the last bit that I bought. So I was happy. I'm sitting here just smiling, just enjoying it. So
Yeah, uh, I made two videos on the stuff I bought. Let's see, was that last week or the week before from coworkers, and made out like a bandit on that one.
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna spark the La Mora de Cuba, my go-to. So I'm gonna just fire. I've been waiting a week for this.
Yeah, fired up. I can't smoke. I'm not in the basement.
Oh yeah, you're upstairs, right?
Yeah, there's the dog over there. He's chilling. But I don't get good reception down there. So every time I do a live, I can't connect to the router.
Well, we'll have to re-record this next time so you can smoke.
Moving this.
Woo! Yeah, so I got my constitutional at 18. Everybody's going crazy at 25, 26, 28. So I'm sitting back, just chilling, man. I'm just chilling right now. I haven't bought anything. I'm just feeling good. We've all overspent, and you know what? We've all got a good deal before, and man, I just love so much more getting a good deal. you know.
What kind of constitutional did you get?
Well, I got a bunch of Kennedy half dollars.
Oh, that's cool.
I picked up $50, $50 face of the Kennedy halves a while back,
All right.
just because I wanted to kind of get over my goal of $140 face value, and the guy had $50. So I was like, well, okay, I'll take it all.
Nice.
Yeah.
The it wasn't the 40%, it was definitely the 90.
Oh yeah, they're 90 percenters. Yeah.
That's cool. Good deal.
Yeah, they're great. Great, nice and clean. I like the Kennedy half dollars because they really have very little wear on them, and they're really a cult classic. A lot of people were highly sought after for a long time, just with the assassination of Kennedy and all. People really love that coin. So do I.
Right.
But so yeah, I've been kind of trying to look around a little bit, just because, not because I'm buying, but just because I like to know what's out there. And it seems like this constitutional is just getting harder and harder to find. So I bought it at the right time, I guess.
Well, they're not making it anymore.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And
They're not making it anymore, and you got to figure how much of it was melted down.
yeah, yeah, and I'm not trading mine away. So
No. I just realized I got some tape toner piece dollars. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
oh yeah,
I got to break this out of there.
those is that collection that you bought from your coworker?
Oh no, this is one I put together years and years ago. I got to get this piece dollar out of there. There's two of them that are tape toned.
Who do we have in the chat this afternoon here?
SGT Stacking's in the house. We got Silver Streak. I see the Kansas Kid, Conscious Stacker, Montana Stacker, Silver Streak. I said, who else?
Montana.
Beto D, Sly, Cranky Stacker. Got a bunch of got 15 people watching. Jersey Stacker.
Yep, yep. SGT stacking, 18 face is a steal right now. You got that right. I'm just sitting back, smoking my cigar, counting my blessings. I don't need to buy any more silver right now. I'm just gonna hang out. I did good on that. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Yeah, I see that. Looks like you made a bank video. You must have just went to the bank again here too. I had to make a video, man. The bank is just got my blood boiling too.
That was 2 weeks ago that I went, and I thought about it. I'm like, I wasn't even gonna make a bank video because it's like, eh. And then I'm like, you know what? I got to talk about it. I'm glad I did, because a lot of people put comments like, thanks for making the video, but
Yeah.
it's just, I had a lot of people put in the comments, the bank teller was doing her job. One person was like, really, guys, you're cashing a check for $3,000 and she's not gonna ask questions. How dumb are people? Like, hey, whatever, Sorry.
Yeah, I get real testy when people start asking me what I'm doing with my money.
Especially at a bank, I mean, and I've already went through the 2-step verification of who I was,
Oh yeah. Well, I think these tellers are just getting younger and younger, man. It's like
Oh,
they don't even know. They're just in there doing exactly what they have to, look when a new person walks up to the window just so they know what don't get it. And they grew up using, because they're all 20 years old. It's just, I mean, I feel like when you know, they're always younger than me, and they're getting younger and younger, it seems like. So they just do what they're told, and they're told to ask questions. I don't know why. What are they gonna get? Do people some juicy information like, I just found a really sweet deal, on I'm gonna go buy a new trailer. What are people telling them? They're telling them all their juicy deals that they're buying. They need cash. I need cash now because I just got a good deal on a trailer. I got to go buy a trailer. And you're telling your bank teller all your goals and stuff. I just don't get it.
right. Trying to see if I can. You can only see the tape tone in this piece dollar on an angle. It's definitely toned. That's awesome. This one though, where'd that other one go? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I had to buy some of these back in the day off of eBay and stuff. I definitely had to buy the 1921. I paid like $70 for that. That's the most sought after one. Lowest mintage.
What year is that?
1921 piece.
Yeah.
It's weird. They did 21 Morgans, and then they also did 21 piece. Maybe I should send this in to be graded. This is nice.
Yep. What's this? Beto D. Glad I take it all out. I just leave there to do payments. The rest I buy gold and silver and save for emergencies. Yeah, that's right. I only keep enough money in the bank to pay my bills. The rest of it comes out. I just don't want to give the bank any more business. You know, they what is it? They drive derivatives from the amount of accounts that they have. So our checking account is valued at so much debt that they can acquire. So there's a number, associated with every account, and they can advertise and boast that they have 100,000 checking accounts and they have 100,000 savings accounts. And they have this many, so then they can get this much of a loan, or they can give out this many loans. And, um, you know, so the bank gets bigger, more of the savings accounts and checking accounts and transactions that they can report. So it's like I just don't even want to do anything with the bank. I don't want to give them any more power. They have enough power.
Yeah.
Enough money in there to pay my electric bill, and that's it.
No, and you're exactly right. I mean, and the banks thrive off of us. You know what I mean? Like they need our money deposited so that they can in turn take that money and loan it out at other interest rates and stuff. Without us putting money in the bank, there is no banks. Like the housing market is set up to take advantage of that loan. That 30-year loan. I mean, you're just keeping people in the banks and business forever with that loan.
Oh yeah. Well, and now they're talking about doing a 40-year loan. They just want you to be paying interest forever.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Well, and you know what? People do pay interest forever because we have more than 60% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck because they're in debt. We give away our entire paycheck every single month. And then we look back and we say, what the heck happened? And we're making the bankers rich. We're giving them the interest. We're giving for our credit card debt. We're giving them the interest for our auto debt, our home debt. We can afford the payments. That's okay. No, we can't. We can't afford the payments anymore. So, I was talking to my neighbor. My neighborhood was the development stopped right at my house. And then my house was the first house built when they added on to this development. My neighbor bought his house for like $150,000 less because when they sold houses in the neighborhood before my section was added on, that was how much cheaper they were selling them for. And then 15 years later or 20 years later, they added on to the development, added my section on, and the prices of these houses went up just because of the rate of cost, because of the rate of prices and the wages and all of it. All the expenses was up over $100,000.
Damn.
So, things aren't what they used to be. You can't just pay for all these loans forever. Well, who else do we have here?
So what's going on with the Kansas kid switching around his accounts? He's trying to fool everyone. I knew who the Kansas kid was. I just commented on his video he put out an hour ago. You know who the Kansas kid is, right?
Oh, no.
A.G. Stacker.
Oh, so I see A.G. Stacker 1776. I think I just sent some mail out to him here today.
Yeah, he's doing 1,000 sub giveaway.
So A.G. Stacker is Beto?
No, he's the Kansas kid.
Oh, he's the Kansas kid. Okay. Well, he could be Beto too. I don't know. How many accounts does the guy have?
He's Beto. um,
Beto's only got the one account. That's good. I can only remember one password, so this is all the only account I got too.
Yeah. So I got a pirate stacker sent me something on Instagram today. So I have not been able to get mail from him. He recently just sent me this massive package, which I did get. It had a shirt, which is up there, like his stickers and some silver that we traded. I traded him coins and he traded me silver. And he sends me this picture with this letter that I think two letters actually, maybe just one. There was two pictures, I think, of the same letter. He had the wrong address. He had the wrong PO box.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, no wonder I haven't been getting mail from you.
Did he send it to somebody else?
No, it was just the wrong PO box, and it got returned to him.
That's good. Yeah, AG Stacker, he's been making some good videos, man. I'm glad to see him in here.
Got 97 accounts. That's about right. That's how many he should have.
You got to keep those banks guessing.
Let's see if you could see these cigars. Someone sent me these. I think Cranky Stacker did.
Oh yeah, I haven't had those ones before.
No?
Oh, I pretty much stick to the Noblesse one in that. That is my category though. That's the La Mora de Cuba.
All right.
Smoke. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. SGT just said he's AG Stacker. A lot of foolery going on.
I'm AG Stacker too. Wasn't gonna tell you.
What is going on out there? So yeah, I've been getting a lot of people getting my giveaway card. I got a couple more today. People showing the video and entering. I had someone do a shout out. There's still actually four more spots, even if everyone sends their card in to get into the giveaway. There could be more if I need to. I just have to add more cards. But yeah, April 30th is the cutoff date, and then May 1st is the going to be the grand drawing. It's going to be the giveaway. We're going to do a live stream on it.
So, tell me the truth. Do I have any shot of winning?
Well, right now, one in actually three, because I'm doing three winners. So you have three chances out of potentially 54, but I don't have 54 people entered yet. There's only like 30.
Okay, that's pretty big though. 30's.
I guess that's one in 10. Yeah.
Well, 30's pretty.
Plus, if you comment on my bank video, the first one, and if you comment on my copper play button video, I'm doing random comment pickers. Just any comment, you can win then too. So you have three chances to win.
You been messing around with that random comment picker?
I mean, I know how it works.
Yeah.
I can't pick a random comment out of the live chat, but I can pick a comment on a video.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
See,
Yankee told me it's a YouTube thing, like how we're streaming on StreamYard. You got to stream on YouTube, and that's how you can pick names out of the top chat, out of the live chat.
yeah. Well, once you become monetized, you should be able to do that. So you should be able to go to YouTube, and then I could join you on YouTube instead of on the StreamYard.
I'll have to play around with that. I have not looked into going live on YouTube.
Yeah, see, I want to do a giveaway where we have anybody who wants to participate can send something in, and each person will make a video about what they're sending in, and then I'll have all the links to each person's video set aside, and we'll just go through, and to enter in to the drawing, you'll have to go to that person's video and comment on there, and then I'll go to the video use a random comment picker and pull all the names that commented on so and so's video for that giveaway portion. And so everyone will have people go into their videos, and everyone that wants to can throw down on this massive giveaway. Maybe if I ever get there, maybe for July 4th or something like that, or maybe not on July 4th, but a freedom giveaway, we could call it. Some massive giveaway where people can be a part of it if they want to.
That's a lot of moving parts there.
I think it's all that hard. Each person that wants to be a part of it just makes a simple video, a couple minutes long or something, with the item that they're contributing, and then mail me the item, and I put it in a spreadsheet. I get the video links, and we'll just go through it right live in the chat. People will have to go to the video. I'll put the link in the chat. You'll quick go to the video with the link, and I will give everyone a couple minutes. They go to the video with the link, then they post something, then they come back, and in a couple minutes, I'll spin the wheel and we'll see who won. And then when we do the next one, I'll post the next link to the next person's video. You got to go zip over there quick, post the link, post a comment or something, and come right on back. It's super easy. I'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. You know what I mean? It'll be a lot of fun. It's something that we can all kind of hang out and do together. Because, like, even with this here, as many people that want to be a part of it can be. We have a lot of stackers in the in our shows here, so we all want to be a part of that kind of thing, I think. But so
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what you'd have to do is just you'd have to be doing it on your computer, and then you'd have to open a second. Well,
oh yeah, I'll have a spreadsheet with every.
well, I'm saying you'd have to leave. Uh, I mean, you can always open up a second, you know, browser on your computer. You just click the plus sign.
Yeah.
Because if you like, okay, so say if we put the link to the video in the live chat and they click on it, I think it takes them out of the live chat over to the video then. They would just have to come back or something.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So, well, yeah, I definitely want to do something that people can all be a part of. I've seen it done before. I got it pretty much worked out. It'll be flawless. It'll be flawless, dude. But I see some new people in here. If anybody's in here now and I haven't got to meet them yet. I hope that you would consider sending me a message or something like that. I'll love to do a sticker trade with you and get to know you. I see some people in here that I sent some mail out to today. I actually just put about, I think, like 7 or 8 or 10 letters out. So I'm just looking forward to getting to meet you and hang out. That's why I'm glad. Thank you for Silver and Cigars, man. Thanks for making the time to hang out tonight. I'll get to, one of us at least can smoke a cigar. So that's good.
Oh,
Well,
I'm always up for a live stream. On Monday, me and Constitutional Stagger were sitting around, and he called me and he goes, "You want to do a live?" I go, "Yeah, let's do a live." We just went live with no warning.
yeah. It looks like Constitutional's in here now. He says he ruined the office keyboard.
Yeah, he's been sending me message on Instagram, but I can't close down my StreamYard to read them. He said he wanted me to say that he can't respond to anyone, so I could see why, because he spilled coffee on his keyboard.
Oh yeah.
That's great. No, I know what happened. He didn't spill coffee. He spilled Bud Light.
Oh no.
That's what happened.
Maybe he just dumped his Bud Light out. Maybe he's quitting the Bud Light.
Yeah, I don't support that Bud Light.
Yeah. Water.
Tranny Light.
Cad Coin Hunters has got a Bud Light here. Ooh yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh well. Yeah, he just put out I don't know if you caught his LCS video. Went to 4 LCSs, and they all told him I have like an ounce of silver, and that's it. And his video took off.
I did see that. Was that a couple days ago or something?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. These LCSs, man, they're just, you know, they're dealing with these premiums, man. They got to deal with all these new customers coming in, then spend a lot of time explaining to them what silver is. People buy without knowing anything about it. They just want to buy something. You think you do a little before you go spending, whatever, a few $100s on something that you don't know anything about. Watch a YouTube video or something before you go into the store.
Yeah, that's weird you brought that up because I just got a sub today that put a comment on my newest video that said, "Hey, I just subbed to you. I want to start learning about silver." And I was kind of taken back by that. I was like, "What? Wait a minute. There's still people out there that don't know about silver." But me and you and everyone in the chat been, dealing with silver for years. We know everything about it. We know all the ins and outs, when to buy, what to sell, what to collect. There are people that don't know. I mean, there could be at this moment people tuning in right now going, "I want to learn about silver," and I don't think like that. I sent him a message back. I was like, "Dude, thanks for the sub, and any kind of questions you have, just ask."
So I just looked it up here, and it says 12% of all Americans own gold, and 14% of Americans own silver.
Where'd you get that number? Because I thought it was like 1/10 of 1%.
Yeah, I thought it was 3%. This here is from bullion exchanges. So this is from bullion exchanges. That's a pretty good site. It says 12% of Americans are gold collectors. Interested
Really?
in collecting gold, but don't want to stand out from among your friends. Precious metals. Um, about what does it say here? They targeted 1,500 men and women from ages 18 to 65. Respondents lived coast to coast, so the magazine could get as broad of a range of replies as possible. And the results are 12% of all Americans own gold, 14.7% own silver, and as predicted, middle aged participants were most likely to own precious metals overall. Still, when the magazine applied certain filters to their data, they noticed some surprising trends among different demographics. All of this data points to significant revelations about precious metal and collections in America. So, and that's people who, are outgoing and open enough to share with you that they have gold and silver. But even at 14% of Americans, that means what is that? 82% do not own gold or silver.
I think that number's kind of high because I don't know anyone that collects silver. Workers, coworkers, family, neighbors, friends. I'm the only one.
That does. Let's see here. Uh, this article was written 2019.
Hmm.
Huh. Even, dude, we're talking about, say, on the high end, best case scenario, 10%. Okay. Say 10% of Americans. How many Americans do we have? 330. It was 330 million.
330, yeah. Yeah, that must include jewelry because there's no one that collects silver and gold.
That might be including jewelry. A lot of
Yeah.
gold people say that they have gold necklaces or something. But
I'll have to look into that. I really will because now I'm curious. I heard a number was like 1/10 of 1%.
yeah, well, I heard 3%. I mean, I thought it was 3%. I thought that was what
Well,
was.
shit, even what 3% of 100 million is 1 million, I think, or is that
Million?
3 million?
I don't know.
I can't do that. that's that's way advanced math for me.
Well, see if I can find my calculator here.
My lady collects jewelry from me. All I've given her. Well, yeah, why would she not? Gold, diamonds, rings. That man, your old lady's lucky.
So let's see here. 330 million. So what do you got to do? 0.03 times 330. Like 9 million.
All right, okay.
900,000 people.
That would sound, you know, more reasonable.
Yeah, but I've never seen 9 million people.
Uh,
Maybe at a ball game. I don't know. That's only a couple hundred, like 30,000 at a ball game. So
yeah, I bought my wife many uh pieces of jewelry.
there's some good videos.
Mind you,
There's some good videos out there about how do you get into like the top 1%, 5%, and
I've
50.
seen those.
Yeah, those are good videos. Those are real
Yeah.
good videos. Yep. So what do you think? Are we at the new bottom here of silver? $25? 25 like 25.50 or whatever it's at today?
I don't I don't give a crap what it's at. I just bought. You following the Zombucks?
What's that?
Are you following the Zombucks?
No, I haven't.
You don't know what those are?
No, I don't know what that is.
Zombucks are a Prominent Metal series that came out in 2013, and they did 10 coins, one silver, one copper of each different kind, and like the very first kind, like they took the Walking Liberty and made her a zombie. So like her dress is all eaten up, and the side of her face, is like bone. And then they did the buffalo, and the buffalo's like all like chewed up, and it shows the bones and stuff.
Yeah.
And that ran all the way to like 2019 or something. That was series one. They came out with the collector box and everything, and I didn't collect a single one. But series two just dropped like a couple days ago. Provident Metal is starting like a new. It's called like, oh, I forget the name of the series, but the first one is a panda. It's called Panda Gidden, and it's a panda chilling in a tree, and half his body is good, the other half his body is all like zombie like, and it's a huge buzz in the um Zompanda. Yeah, is everyone in this? I seen someone put a post out. They were talking in the live chat the other day, so I bought a whole tube of the silver pandas, and I bought a whole tube of the copper pandas. And the wife was like, "Well, I want in on it," so we bought two of the collector boxes. And it's even to make it more better, she went and found the whole first series online and bought the whole first series on the secondary market. So we're like really getting excited, and it ain't cheap. You can imagine, like with silver prices and uh, premiums. Yeah, we paid dearly for them, but it's what we want. So
Yeah, I have seen those now. Actually, I do know what you're talking about now that you mention it. Yeah, those do look pretty cool. Yeah, but I gotta stop you here real quick, there, Silver. Mr. Silver, is that a Bud Light can on your table there, bud? What are you doing over there?
well, it's the rainbow. It's the rainbow uh, edition.
It's a different edition.
So he's got the rainbow. It's been on my desk for a while. I can't pop it open because I don't drink. But tell you the story. The other day, I go to the local beverage store and I say, "Hey, good sir, sell me a good brew." And he reaches into the cooler and he hands me this, and I said, "Okay," because they had a lot of them on the shelf, and I didn't know why, and I bought it. So that's the story behind it.
So you don't drink, but you bought a beer.
Yeah, I was thirsty, and didn't know what I was really getting into. I don't know why there's a rainbow on it. Do you know what's up with this rainbow?
I think you're trying to appropriate something.
I don't know. I'm not trying to appropriate anything. I just wanted a brew and I bought it.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta crush it right now. We got a request in the chat. Someone said crush it.
I'm actually saving it for the summer so I can show everyone when I have parties.
We'll break the tank out here. We're going streaking. We don't want you turning into Frank the Tank on a live. We'll get booted out of here faster than you know what.
He loves Mulvaney. Yeah. I'm taking a lot of I think Constitutional Stacker's throwing me a lot of shade.
Well, you got a Bud Light sitting on your table there, Bud.
I don't know what it means though. What are you getting at?
I think it means that you like dudes.
Oh, does it?
But did he charge you for that or did he give it to you free?
No, I paid for it. It was like $2.
Oh man. He got you twice.
Hmm. I'm not much of a drinker, so I didn't really know. I just, went in and asked him for what he recommends. That's what he sold me.
Got a picture of Dylan Mulvaney on the back?
No, I don't think so. Just regular can.
Dude loves rainbows.
Yeah, you guys need to hug. Well, you don't want to get on a plane though. Yeah, a little constitutional. I want to know how his bedroom studio is coming out. How he's he said he's trying to turn his bedroom into a studio.
On here. Get him on here. Throw him a link. He'll get on. He's just sitting there playing on his phone anyway. Come on, Constitutional. Hop on here. Make him wait backstage for a little while.
Come over and find out. Okay. I don't know. He talked all about putting some cameras in his. I put a comment in his video. I said I've already pictured your bedroom having cameras everywhere, hidden ones.
Oh yeah, I got cameras everywhere too. SGT Stacking says that he's back. What's up? You recorded a quick video.
Damn.
And I've been having trouble making videos. I've been just, I've been driving and working so much. I try to make it while I'm working or pull over, and make one while I'm working.
I caught your video where you were driving and talking.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good, man. I could just get on there and rant a little bit.
Oh, why not? Just do a 10-minute video of what's going on, what you ran into. Sure.
They've got some good trucker videos. These guys will be driving their trucks. So you could see them backing up and doing all kinds of stuff.
I've seen that white car to go around you too.
Oh yeah, man. I go the speed limit, I go, a little bit faster, but not too fast because the roads I drive on, there's a lot of highway patrolmen out there just sitting, waiting for an easy meal.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I see, cops are pulling guys over all the time on the roads I go down.
Hey, isn't it some kind of rule that doesn't an 18-wheeler doesn't have like wheels that can extend and go toward the middle when you have like a load?
Well, there are some trucks that do, but
Right, you know what I'm talking about. I've seen them where they'll lock the brakes up
yeah,
and then they pull forward and the wheels shift to the back.
yeah,
Those,
that's called sliding your tandem axle. You're sliding your back tandem, and I can do that. Yeah, so truck drivers, we have to balance our loads. Okay, so if I have 40,000 pounds on, I might have to move my back tandems, my back set of wheels up or back to balance my load so that I'm legal.
okay, because isn't it and doesn't because I always see state troopers pulling over trucks that have the wheels forward, and I just figured, okay, they got a load, and the state troopers pulling them over to see if they got all their paperwork or something like that. because there's we have in Ohio we have state troopers that are the highway state troopers, but then we also have state troopers that are like they enforce trucker, like they've got a special sticker
Yeah,
on their SUV.
DOT. Yeah. Yeah, we can, I can haul, like 45,000 pounds. My truck is about 40,000. I can weigh a total weight of like 80,000 pounds gross. So, but each wheel can, or each axle can have so much weight on it. And to balance my load, I'm able to move my back axle, front or back, so that I don't have too much weight on the front versus the back. I can move my wheels up if I need to, or back. So, but I don't have to do that too much because my loads are pretty consistent. But guys will be picking up all kinds of stuff. I used to go into Chicago a lot, and I'd get all kinds of different freight, and I'd have to move my tandems up and back. Yeah. So, but yeah, guys can do that.
Okay.
That's called sliding your tandems. Yep. Some trucker lingo. I bet you didn't think you were going to get that today.
No idea. I knew it was a thing though, because I've seen him do it at the one drugstore that I go to. When the trucker will leave, he'll pull forward, and I assume he locks his brakes because everything locks up, and he pulls forward, and you see the thing slide back.
Yep.
Look at that! SGT just offered you a invite.
Yeah, let's meet up, SGT. I don't go to Chicago too much anymore because I used to go there all the time. I used to go down to Chicago and then back up to Milwaukee, and there's always freight moving up and down there. So, I go over to Highway 55. So I used to be over there all the time, but I go to Illinois still, just further west, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin. So I'm pretty much, regional here in the Midwest.
That's cool. You don't ever come as far as Cleveland?
No, I'm going to Tennessee here in July. Gotta go down to Tennessee for a while. So that'll be fun. I went to Texas last year.
Mm-hmm.
A while down there. So I get to do a little bit of driving once in a while, but for the most part I'm home every night,
Okay.
But yeah, so I've been trying to figure out how to make movies or make videos on the road here. Do something, but yeah, so
How's work going, Constitutional? He just said he's at work. Don't let those young kids boss you around.
yeah. What'd you do last night? Listen to me talk about my load and run on a tandem. Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun night. That was a good night, and there was plenty of Bud Light to go around, I hear.
It sucks. Yeah. I was waiting for him to say something about work. Oh, you do? How come you never watch any of his videos?
Yeah, I like Yankee. Yankee's good, man. I'm gonna call in one of these days that I'm actually able to watch his live. Actually, I think he does live on Thursday
He does.
nights as well.
Yeah, he does. And I tried calling many, many times. I can't get through. I mean, he's probably got 1,000 people watching his lives now.
Yeah, but he's a really nice guy. Yep, and I went back and watched some of his older stuff, and he started out somewhere too, and he's just making good content now. Who'd that woman he had on? He did like a 3-part episode release of Janice or something, Janice Helen or Yellen or something like that. Really good videos here talking about the future of metals, and I think he released a 3-part video series just the other day, yesterday. was maybe the third video.
Was that her face? Is that who you're talking about on his thumbnail?
Yeah, that's right. Janice,
Okay.
is that right? I don't know, but she's all over the internet. I mean, that's a big interview.
Huh. No, I do enjoy his videos where he goes to his LCS. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
I've sent him many comments that said, "Listen, you could do a video one day a week, just stand there and interview that guy. You know, the guy is a wealth of knowledge about the government. Of course, I agree with everything he has to say about the government too. You know, he doesn't hold back on how he feels, and
yeah,
I mean, I do enjoy those types of videos.
yep,
Yeah, Tim the coin guy.
yep. Well, that's right. You gotta appreciate where it is. I think the LCSs, they're going to be the banks in the future. When this Fed now gets rolled out, and these millennials and these Gen Zers and all these kids, they latch onto it just like a bad habit. You know, Banks are obsolete, and they're becoming even more and more obsolete every single week. And the real banks are the LCSs. And but a lot of states are trying to get back to a gold standard, to trying to get back on a track to get to the gold standard. And if we get lucky here, and we can use some of these things that are happening to our country and worldwide that are affecting us, like other countries going to the gold standard, I think we could see a future where, it's way more commonplace for us to be using gold. I would love it if we could put silver back in our change or do something, Road to Rooter Bix on Road to Rooter talks about how we're going to be, the gold silver eagles and stuff. They put that little notch on the new silver eagles and the gold eagles. They're going to put some kind of chip or some kind of uh, uh, code reader on there so that you can trace the coins, and maybe we'll use those a little bit more often. I don't know. We got Pirate Stackers. I can see that because you highlighted it. Thank you. What's up, Pirate Stacker? I
What's
just
going on, Pirate? I just at the beginning of the stream I talked about you. I was like, man, I've been waiting for mail from that guy forever, and now I know why I'm not getting it.
I hope the mail I sent out goes out to the right place. I got a sheet here that says that if I get back from you, I write that I know that our mail line is working properly. I did get one returned piece of mail back to me the other day, so not all of it gets one.
I gotta show Pirate this on the video, see if he can see this.
Yeah.
So check this out, Pirate. I got a full Peace Dollar book that I filled back in like 2017. And I didn't know it, but I got these cool tape toners. I didn't even know it. Oh man, I don't think you're gonna be. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it. I think I should send this in to be graded. How awesome would that be? Yeah, that's nice. I didn't even know I had one, and this one too. But this one you can only see in a certain light. Like it's got to look like that or something like that. But
Pirate says he's horrible at numbers. Can you imagine being a post office person and just trying to read numbers all day long? It's a disaster. Yeah.
I didn't even know I had it. That's awesome.
Yeah, he did a video where he had a tape toner. I think I just watched that one where he went to a coin show. That must have been Pirate's video. And those do look really awesome.
Yeah, I haven't. I made an announcement. I think on the mine in Constitutional Stackers live stream on Monday that I'm on the fence. It's more like 90. I'm really close. I I'm thinking about it. I haven't jumped the fence yet, but I think the direction I'm going is new numismatics. I don't stack gold at all, zero. And silver is worth what silver's worth. It could be worth $20 or it could be worth 30. I mean, you could buy all this silver at 30 and have it go down to 20. But new numismatics, like I said on Monday, every year I get these books, and every year the prices go up. You know, I can pull out the 2019, the 2020, the 2021, and these prices are always going up. You know, and I just think that I think that's the direction that I'm going to start going is start buying, you know, tons of Morgans and peace dollars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like those too. I mean, the numismatic stuff, the more collectible stuff is good. There'll always be a market for it. You know, people always want to collect it. That's you ever get into collecting old dollar bills, old debt notes, and old dollars?
I have a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't remember whose video I was watching, but it was like they were talking about the old $50 bills, and there was an old $500 bill and $3 bills. I mean, that's pretty cool stuff. I've never gotten. I've got a friend here that lives close to me out here who's always showing off his old bills that he's got, and if you like numismatic stuff, that's a cool thing to get into too.
Yeah, I mean, when you go to a coin show, like I went to one, what was it, February?
Yeah,
90% of it was Morgans and numismatics. 10% of it was silver. You know what I mean? Like that's what everyone, you know, everyone buys it, and then 20 years down the road they sell it, or 30 years down the road they're selling old coins. They're not really. Yeah, I could sell my silver 30 years down the road, and it's worth $22. You know what I mean? Like
but
the
you'll
new numismatics always seem to be going higher, and like I said, I'm not 100%. I haven't put out a video saying, "All right, this is the direction I'm going." But it's something that I think about every day, and I'm really, really close. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing because I do have a strong foundation of silver. You know, don't get me wrong. There's a whole safe full that I probably need a second safe. So, you know, I'm backed by a ton of silver. I think from here on out, I just want to start buying more, you know, because like everyone says, they're not making any more constitutional. You know, all the peace dollars that are out there, that's it. You know, there's no more. And I don't know. That's just what I just wanted to go on a little rant about that.
Well, that's the same way I feel about this constitutional metal. You know, so many people 10 years ago were melting it down. They were paying, less than spot, a lot of times for it. And now it's getting harder and harder to find people who do find it, keep it and hoard it. You can buy it on some secondary sales and stuff like that, but good luck finding it at any coin store or even coin shows. You're going to pay out the nose. It's got that same kind of exclusivity that you're talking about, and that there's always going to be somebody who wants it. But as far as the generic stuff, I love that because you might get, say you buy in right now for 25 and you pay a premium of $5 or whatever, and in 5 years if it goes down, you might get 20. Okay, I don't think that's the way that things are going to go, but say it, well, that you'll probably get as much, if you were to exchange it for currency, United States currency or whatever currency you want. If you exchange to get current market value, so you're not really gonna lose anything. It's tempting to look at it like that, but you're gonna be able to get what it's worth. You'll be able to get what it's worth and then pay your rent or pay whatever bill you have or pay whatever you need to pay, buy whatever you need to buy, because the market inflation rate will be lowered hopefully by then to represent some kind of equilibrium with the cost of it. So you'll be able to get current market value. So if it's $5 less, well, then that's because the economy is good and you don't need much money. Things are less expensive. So you'll be able to pay whatever bills you have. So it might feel like you're getting less, but you're actually getting current market value, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, you got to have some of everything. See, that's the hard part. Now I'm looking at you open up these books, and now I kind of want some books too. It's like you got to just pick and choose what you want a little bit.
Yeah, I have most of the coins to fill these books. I just haven't filled them yet.
Yeah, Pirate Stacker says he's a prepper. I'm a prepper too. I want to be prepared, and best case scenario, we'll hand it down to our kids. And hopefully, the idea would be to hand them down an attitude and a mentality where they don't want to spend it either. They don't need to. And then if they be, then they'll be a prepper. They can be prepared. So
Yeah, look at that. Conscious Stacker just asked Pirate, "Where's fish?" Fish got caught, cooked up for dinner.
yeah, Huckleberry's asking why the Bud Light.
I told the story.
Probably got a. Do you have a gun? Do you have any guns? You could shoot that right now. That'd be
I
kind of
don't
fun.
have any guns.
Shoot the Bud Light.
I live in a state where we're not allowed to have guns.
Okay, throw it on the ground. You have knives? You can have knives.
No, you're not allowed to show knives on YouTube either. Did you know that?
Oh,
So listen to this. So I did a live with AG Stacking 1776
throw a rocket.
about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he actually he told the story how he actually had a YouTube channel on knives, and they took his channel down.
Yeah.
You actually can get in a lot of trouble if you show a knife on your channel. If anyone, not in trouble, YouTube trouble.
Right.
And the wife came in and backed up his everything that he was talking about, because so say someone is watching your video and they're kind of disturbed in the head and they see that knife and they stab themselves because of your video and it comes back to you, you'll get a strike or your channel will get canceled or something. You actually have to put a disclaimer somewhere on your video that says, "Warning, about to be showing a knife," to protect yourself. No
No,
one knows about it, but it's true.
it's all propaganda. What about that Bud Light? What if we got an alcoholic in the chat and then they see that Bud Light and then they just go get plastered now?
Mhm.
You know?
I don't know if that's the same thing. I mean,
Hey, Constitutional gave you $6 that you're gonna.
oh, look at that.
I think you got to split that with me because I'm half of the entertainment.
Yeah, well, get to this. So I got $1.99 on my last chat. YouTube takes $1.02 of it. I got 98 cents.
Oh man.
So YouTube's gonna take three. I'll
Yeah.
give you the $1.50. But thanks for the super chat, buddy.
He didn't put anything on there. I think he wants you to drink the Bud Light. I don't know. That might
I'm gonna
turn you. Oh no! Don't.
I put the Bud Light away.
Yeah.
Oh, Bud Light up. There we go.
Yeah. This is entertainment. Here. There you
Wait,
go.
who's gay?
Yeah, I don't have any silver on the screen. Sorry, it's not that entertaining. I'm out in the garage smoking a cigar.
Yeah, Beto D. Just talk to AG Stacker. He'll tell you he had a channel on knives, and he either had to take it down or YouTube told him to take it down.
Oh yeah, I got a Bud Light here. Look at him. He's a little tipped. He's a little tipped over. Come on, bud. Light action. Yeah. Yeah. So whoa, the Bud Light's gone. You must have threw that on the ground, huh? Or I saw a request for you to throw a rock at it. I don't know.
Well, I just drank it.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't hear me chug it?
Definitely gonna get into some YouTube trouble now. Can you drink on a video? That's fine.
Yeah, absolutely you can. There's nothing that says you can't drink on a YouTube video.
Can you swear on a video?
You can. Yeah, because the last time I did one, yeah, Pirate. Pirate used to do a shot on every one of his videos. Yeah, him and Fish would drink all the time. But what was I saying? I don't remember now.
He's drinking the Dylan juice. Yeah, he is, man. I tried talking him out of it.
Someone's never seen my first 2 years of videos. Yeah.
2 years of videos. I guess I got some homework to do. I gotta go back and watch all those.
Well, not 2 years. Just go back and just a couple months ago. Him and Fish were drinking, not Jack Daniels, Southern Comfort.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I've had my limit. Can't drink any of that stuff anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, smoking the cigars triggers our old Huckleberry here. But you can see the cigar.
Let's see if the wife will let me smoke in here. Can I smoke in here? No, so no. I don't know what everyone's getting upset about Bud Light. All I did was go to the local beverage store and ask for a brew, and that's what the guy sold me.
And he's just because no one else is selling them. He thought he'd get one, unload one on you so that he can.
The cooler was full of them. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
It looked like you put rainbow colored tape on there.
I would never. That's how he sold it to me.
Right? Is that just tape? That is tape.
I think it's paper that colors. It does match the gay flag, though. I looked it up. That's how they do pink, orange, yellow, and then this. I wanted to make sure it was legitimate. Wait a minute. You're monetized, no cussing first 8 seconds. Yeah, we were cussing in my very first live with it was me, Trident Rare Cards, who just changed his name again, and AG Stacker.
What's Trident Rare Card's name now?
Trident Cones and Rare Cards, because he's got all those pine cones in his front yard. Long story there.
Good to see you, Pirate Stacker. I'll check out your videos.
There's no flag in my bedroom. OHIO.
And you should send out the link to like all these guys. We can get everybody on here. See what everybody's doing right now. Watch Constitutional be like sitting in a bathtub or something.
He's at work.
Yeah, right. He's in a bathtub somewhere.
Let's see, what time is it there? 7:30, so it's 4:30 there.
Yeah, 4:30. Nobody works at 4:30 on a freaking Thursday.
I think he works till like 8 or 9. But then he says he goes to the gym.
Yeah, I
What's that?
walked by a gym one time.
I lifted a weight one time in the 90s. It wasn't for me.
I bring a 25-pound dumbbell with me in the truck. I lift as I drive.
Damn. Huckleberry is talking some smack.
He's in a bathtub drinking Bud Light and painting his nails. Oh man. He didn't be fair.
I'm lifting 16 ounces right now. Yeah, I never got into weightlifting, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we did that giveaway on my last live, and I sent out Anxious Stacker was the big winner. You remember that? That worked out pretty good, right? That my little wheel that I have.
Yeah, you want a sticker?
Yep, it's in the mail.
We can do something like that in the comment section. We'd pick a number.
Well, that was a lot of fun. But everybody said that they were teasing me, saying that it was rigged because of my little wheel.
Your little what?
My wheel that I spun was just a wheel that I had, in person. Yankee was saying that it was rigged.
Hmm.
That's just because he didn't win. Only like 10 people were in there, so you had a 1 out of 10 shot of winning.
Right. Do you still have the wheel?
Oh yeah, I got it upstairs in the basement somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could do a giveaway. What could we give away?
you can give that Bud Light away.
That would be a lot of money to send that thing. It's heavy. It's not a 12 ounce. What is this thing?
You could send it empty.
I'll just send the empty can.
I just send the empty can. You
Oh,
could.
is this a 40? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It's not a 40.
No,
40s are glass, aren't they?
20.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That
So
was.
what else is going on? What'd you end up doing for Easter?
Oh well, we went up north. We went up north. I stopped at the bank, tried to get some half dollars and dollars out for my little girls, and then we went up north, and we just hung out with family. Got to hang out a little bit and chill. Huckleberry wants you to send the can back and get a refund.
Send the can back. I just bought it from the corner Arab store.
Hey, yeah, you can return that.
Oh, can you return alcohol? I doubt it.
Say this is.
Dude, that store is hilarious because it's right. It's a corner store. It's not actually a corner store. There's a main street and a side street, and I don't even know what it's called. But there's degenerate gamblers that will go and you know just there's a table right on the other side of the cash register, and they just sit there and they'll buy stacks of lottery tickets and just sit there and scratch. Some of them will go out to their car, sit in the driver's seat with the door open, and you see them scratching so that they can run back in and cash it in if they ever got, if they get a winner. I think that you could just take the ticket and scan it. Why do you even got to scratch it?
Yeah, I don't think you need to scratch it. You could just scan it.
No, but you see them in there all the time. Well, wait a minute. Silver and gold stack attacks in the house. Just send me a message.
Yeah, I see him on here. What do you say?
I didn't ever feature your call in tonight's vid, so I'm doing that. Came up. Nice. I just need to know the number. That's all. You can put it in the chat if you want.
You gave me like number 44 or something. I was clearly an afterthought.
I think that's when I met you. Like all the later guys are guys that I had just found, like Cranky Stacker. He got number 49. He got number 60, my very last sticker card, because I had just met him.
Yeah, Pistol Packing Pilot just sent me some mail today. I picked it up, so I'm going to put that in a video coming up here. I was excited to get that.
Yeah, someone, I think it was Anxious Stacker, did a shout out video because he was unfortunately someone who couldn't get a card. And here's how I picked the cards. If you were sub to me and I was sub to you, and it was someone that, we've talked to over the, last 3 months, 4 months. But if you don't have an address on your about page, I couldn't send you one. So I only knew like 30 people. So then I started sending out emails to all these people like, hey, what's your address? And very, very little people got back to me. And I didn't just pick random channels. I was picking people that featured stickers from other people, which meant that they've had to have a PO box or an address to be sent out to. I had, I think, maybe one guy get back to me. So it was really hard to get 49 people to send the card to. I'm subbed to like 110 people too, but like I said, not everyone has an address, so that was tough. Um, but yeah, so then I opened it up just in the last giveaway video to, if you are a content creator, if you want to make a shout out video because you didn't get a card, you can do that. But I also did that because there might be content creators that I mail the card to that haven't got it, that will never get it. I failed to remember that the post office is not, a great thing. Like some people might not be getting their mail, and I didn't want them to be left out. So, I opened it up so that they could at least, still get in.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got 8 people in the chat. I wonder, we only have 5 likes. Can we get it up to 8? We get
5 likes. I show 27.
Oh, you showed 27?
Yeah.
I got to refresh my page here.
Yeah, you could show nice, but if someone, reports his channel, he's going to get a strike. Just talk to AG about it.
Can't show guns either, then, probably, huh?
Oh, sure you can't.
See you, Buckeye. Thanks for coming in.
See you later, Buckeye.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Hold on. We need some wrenches in here. I gotta make some changes.
You're doing all this from your computer, right?
Yep.
When we come on my channel next time, I'm gonna try to go live from my computer.
Well, I'm live from my phone, but I got the laptop sitting here. You see it?
Yeah.
That's how I'm watching the chat.
Yeah, you can have an emoji knife, but not a real knife. Real knives are scary. And only some people can say that word. Yeah, you're a mod now, so you got to make sure that everything stays in tip-top shape all around here, okay?
That's right. Wait, who's Midnight Rider 420? He needs to be moderated. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's going too fast. Hang on.
420 today. It's like the one day that name worked out.
Yeah, did he just make the channel today? I don't know what the wrench does. I really don't know.
Well, if you click it, it takes people to their page, doesn't it? Yeah, you can go to their channel. Come on, Conscientious Stackers channel now. Boom, just subscribe to you. Huh, I wasn't subscribed to you already. I thought I was, but I just subscribed to you. I'm going to go through and subscribe to all the wrenches right now. Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry. 1 subscriber, buddy. I'm number 2. There you go. Come and take it. Milan Lobe. There you go. 2 subscribers now. Proud number 2. Here we go.
Yeah, Cranky Stacker. I think I was like his 4th sub.
I like that name, that Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry. Well, that's Tombstone, isn't it?
It is. That's a very good movie. Many, many quotable lines in that movie. You know what's crazy when you think about it? Like during the time period of that movie, those guys would have been walking around with like $20 gold eagles.
Well, they didn't have eagles back. I mean, well, I guess maybe they did.
1858. I mean, yeah.
1858, yeah. Yeah. Well, what was that worth? $1? Those are worth
$20.
Oh, they're worth $20.
Yeah.
probably had more dollars, didn't they? I mean, things were cheaper. You could get a hat for, $5 or something.
Oh, you could get it, yeah. I mean, $20 back then was probably big money. Though I don't know, what
$20.
what the Cowboys would have been walking around with.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have. Some of them had money, but some of them
Right.
hand cranks. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he was there. Tell us about it then.
Back in the day, back in the old 18s.
Oh, really? Check that out. What Huckleberry just said.
Yep, yep. He was there, huh?
No, that's a pretty good movie. I once was asked if I lived back then, like let's call it 1800s. Um, if I would have been a cowboy, and my answer was no, I wouldn't have. I probably would have been the guy staying in like Boston or some 13 colony state. I never would have made the journey across the Mississippi. I would have just played it safe because you know a lot of stuff in the movies about the Wild West probably is true. You know what I mean? Like you could have a gunfight in the street if someone challenged you to a duel, you'd have to take it. That's a crazy way of living life back in the day. You had to be pretty tough back then.
Probably just. I mean, they had roaming gangs and marauders. You'd get people would come up on you and just rob you.
Oh yeah, who's using dinar?
Anxious Stacker, what's up, man? Big
We were
win.
just talking about you.
Yep.
Hey, that dinar, don't knock it. It's worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I'd like to get some of those.
You can buy it on eBay.
What, like $200?
Let's see.
Suppose depending on the condition.
Well, it's all brand new. It's untouched, uncirculated, brand new money. I
Oh,
believe $30 gets you 1,000 dinar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It used to be three. It was $1,000 got you a million. So $300 got you 300,000. So 100 now gets you less. So I think $100 gets you like 70,000 in dinar.
well, I'll tell you the truth. If I had $100, I'd buy some silver.
Well, anyone would. It's worthless. Don't put dinar. I just like, I just like when I talk about it. And my videos get good views, and believe me, there's a lot of people that my dinar videos are my most disliked because I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
And I have the one video I put out. It's like 89% likes, and the other 11% is dislikes. No one, anyone that agrees with dinar does not like me. Oh, what's up, Constitutional Stacker? Another $4.
That means you have to read his posts.
Oh, Anxious Stagger. All I said was that you were one of the unfortunate ones that did not get a card from me, and I was saying the story of if you didn't have a address in the about page, it was hard for me to send a card out. And there was guys that I emailed. Some got back to me, some didn't. But I didn't want to have everyone excluded, so I made it open to anyone that gives me a shout out, and that's how you got in. So I'm glad you're into the giveaway.
Yeah, I'm glad you're in there too, buddy.
So what's up? I'm hoping to get Silver Cigars into my studio with the cams via super chats.
Yeah, I just sent mail out to Anxious Stacker again here too.
See, Midnight Rider 420 just watched my 2 dinar videos. Yeah, they're easy to find because the picture of the dinar is the thumbnail, and I'm not a fan of it. I bought it in 2012. It was a FOMO deal. I was at a party and this kid was talking about it. Oh man, Iraq's got all this money and gold and oil, and their money right now it's worthless. It's 1,400 to 1, but one day when they revalue, it's going to be worth 1 to 1. And if you buy $100,000, you're going to have $100,000. That was 2012. And the sad thing is that even then they had been talking about it for years. It hasn't budged. Oh, but no, I'm sorry. It's 1,100 to 1 right now. It went up. Like this, like everyone will correct me in the comments. What are you talking about? It went up. It didn't go up. The hell out of here.
Oh, good. You got my sticker. Good. Yep. Congratulations to the big winner.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Constitution, you got to do a video on your dong and call it that. Put pulling my dong out because he has to pull it out of his safe. That would be a great video. Yeah. Huckleberry dinar is the Iraqi dollar, and it's worthless. $1 buys you $1,100 worth of dinar. And the scam is, because I'm calling it a scam, is that you're supposed to take your hard-earned American dollars, let's say $1,000, and buy. You could go on eBay right now, and there's hundreds of listings of brand new in shrink wrap dinar. You can get the $10,000 dinar, the $25,000 dinar. There you go. That's what's up.
What's this worth?
It's worth nothing.
What?
It's worth nothing.
Worth like $1?
Well, let's see. 25,000. I can't do the math. 100,000 should be worth $100. So
this is worth $25.
25, yeah.
Dude, that's not nothing. That's an ounce of silver, bud.
But it's supposed to. Yeah, it was originally valued at over 3 back in the 80s. Yeah, back when Iraq was a huge country, but it's never going to be that. They've printed. Someone said they printed $1 trillion, $1 trillion dinar. Someone else put they printed like 25 trillion. What's going to happen if the Iraqi government actually takes over? The new government's going to say, you know what? Let's just scrap all this money. You could turn it in for what it's worth, but we're gonna scrap it and we're gonna print new bills. That's what it's going to happen. Or they're just going to go to digital currency and say, turn your dinar in for what it's worth, and that's that.
Yeah, I got some dinars right here for you. Look at this.
That's all beat up though. Mine are brand new.
Mine
are like hard to separate because they're so stuck together. They're crisp.
I got this for free from a guy like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying it's worth $25?
I'd probably even less, but
I kept this old $10 bill in case I ever learn how to like make money. Oh yeah. Real easy to make that, I guess.
Wow, that is an old one.
Yeah. It's also beat up though.
I remember when they looked like that.
Back when you were just a lad?
I don't know about that far back.
I got one of these. All these old dollars. This ain't nothing but $1. Yeah.
What's that thing? Oh, $1?
Yeah. Huh. Well, if this thing's worth $25, boom. You know what we could do? I could put that in a giveaway. someone could win that.
Here, I'm gonna bring it up. Let's do
5,000 dinar.
Here we go.
Got a bunch of this old. Where's this? Is old China dollar, Indian dollar? I don't know.
Why would it bring up Australia? Well, here, let's look it up on eBay. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
Forget the crossover. So, here you go. I brought up that $25,000. Look at how many listings. There's so many. It's ridiculous.
Penny.
Okay, yeah. So 34.50.
Hey,
34.50 buys you one of those on eBay.
dude, that is huge, man. That's huge. That's like 34 times what I paid for it.
Yeah, look at all these listings. And the only people making money on this are the people selling it for a higher inflated rate. Look at how many are on eBay. That just tells you this is a scam. Because if it was really going to be worth that, no one on here would be selling it. That's what no one can understand. I mean, just go to eBay and look at. I'm scrolling down. There's so many listings for this stuff. It's ridiculous. Look, and that's just one page. There's 5 more pages.
So,
And this has been going on before 2010. This has been going on.
yeah.
They made the dinar in like 2004 or something like that. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're going to go.
Ridiculous.
Everybody's going to have a
Ridiculous. And these are just the $25,000 notes. I'm sure I could bring up the $10,000 one and see.
What was the country that went to? They're using Bitcoin now. Zimbabwe or something.
I have no idea.
There's a
No idea.
Bitcoin.
A big country?
Yeah. I'm
No
looking
idea.
it up. El Salvador. That was the one I was thinking of. El Salvador is 10 countries where cryptocurrency is legal tender. Bitcoin, the world came across peer-to-peer. El Salvador is the first entry among countries using cryptocurrency. El Salvador was the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Man, that's crazy. So, basically it's basically a digital currency for their legal tender.
Wow.
Yeah. Bitcoin serves inspiration for many other countries to move towards mainstreaming crypto adoption, which is just, all that is a new central bank digital currency. I'm looking up this Fed now right now.
Gunner. What are you doing?
Fed now is launching July 2023. Instant payment with the Fed Now service.
Ow. Bang my knee.
Okay. So the Fed Now service is a new instant payment infrastructure developed by the Federal Reserve that allows financial institutions of every size across the U.S. to provide safe and efficient and instant payment services. So I was talking to my wife. You asked me what I did on Easter when we were driving to visit family. We were trying to figure out what the heck the Fed is. She thought it was a bank, but it's not a bank, is it? It's not federal either.
No, it's not. There's nothing to do with the federal government.
Not federal. It's private.
All right.
They have no money. It's not a bank. They just print the money.
Anxious says that he's spending 3 times as much on half the groceries he used to get. I'm literally not eating as much as I should be. Dude, groceries are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, man.
Absolutely ridiculous.
The Federal Central Bank of the United States increased its total assets from 4.17 trillion in January 2020 to 8 trillion as of August 2021. Yeah,
I'm just reading the chat,
what we got going on in the chat today?
talking about how much groceries are.
Just never eats out. Oh man, I tell me about it, man. We went to McDonald's the other day. It was like $18, and the fries were freezing cold.
Well, that's McDonald's, but what? How many people?
It was well, it was like three sandwiches and a fry.
Yeah, I know. Every time we go, it's. How much would you say McDonald's is when we go? $15? Huh? $18? Yeah, for two people.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Well, we've been on for an hour and a half. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
um, well, let's. You know what? Are we gonna jump back on next week? You want to do that again?
Yeah, we can go on your channel.
So maybe we'll do the same time next week. I know I saw a couple people say that they didn't get a notification and stuff like that. We'll just jump on next week at the same time, and maybe we can get into a little bit more what this Fed now is and these upcoming plans of the Fed. Talk
Sure.
stuff.
Sounds good. Set it up.
Yep. Yep. I'll retire Buzz Lightyear and I'll get some silver on the screen.
Okay.
So,
Well, thanks for everyone for watching.
yeah, everybody, it was nice to see you in here. If somehow I haven't sent you mail or haven't got mail from you, I'd love to meet you. You know, reach out to me anytime and send me an email or whatever, and I'd love to get to know you.
Good talk.
Yep.
AG's back.
Yep. Nice talking with you, Huckleberry. Everybody's got a wrench now too. That's good. I like that. Well, I'll go for my computer so we can make sure everybody gets wrenches on mine too.
All right. Well, this was good talk, and same time next week.
Yep. Yep. Let's do it. Same.
All right. Take it easy, everyone.
Yep.
All right. Later.
Good night, guys.
All right. I just ended it.